He finds himself lost for words, but with Endora around, that doesn't last for long.
Try this one here, boy. I can do that. Well, then try this one here. Ain't nothing.
Planters are big, whole, and crunchy.
Well, you ate them all again! Oh!
And they're real good with a drink.
Planters peanuts from the peanut picking south.
With the arrival of new Shape, something different is about to happen to the Fit family. Shape is ideal on toasted tea cakes and muffins, has half the fat of butter and margarine, yet tastes just as good. It's a roaring success. New Shape. Tastes like butter, only half the fat.
A while back, Sidney dreamt that he was at a tea party and no one could agree on what to drink. Luckily, he had Tetley with him. Convenient Tetley 1 cup for Alice. The sheer quality of Tetley Gold for the Hatter. And for the hare and the dormouse, Tetley's traditional blend.
I'm late.
No, you're not, lad. You're just in time. Now, which one's your cup of tea? There's a Tetley tea to everyone's taste.
Lenor Triple Concentrate now has a dumpy little brother with a dumpy little price to match. April freshness for less.
Walls have created a spectacular ice cream dessert called Viennetta. But despite its deliciously rich ice cream and its irresistible crisp chalk layers, Viennetta could leave you with one small problem. Wall's Viennetta. One slice is never enough.
Now, Darren thinks he's got a great idea for selling Bobbins bonbons, but then he hasn't reckoned on help from his mother-in-law.
Philips have put an end to harsh home lighting by creating Softone, a collection of bulbs with the merest hint of colour, or in the softest white. Softone bulbs will gently pick up the colours in your home. The Philips Softone collection.
The great Hercule Poirot is baffled. What to get my niece for Christmas?
Some people just haven't got a Cluedo.
Get the maximum out of life. Get the max. Get the maximum, be your best. Get the max. Get the maximum done. Get the max, get the fun. Maxwell House is the way to the taste of today. Get the maximum, you know how. Get the max. Get the Maxwell House. Share it out. Get the max. Get the maximum taste. Get the maximum blend. Go for maximum pace. Get the taste to the end. Get the max.
Get the taste, get the max.
Salon, art, salon, shape, art, shape, Vidal Sassoon, shape. Shape, better, never been in better shape. Sassoon clean, Sassoon clean, never been in better shape. Sassoon conditioner, body, yeah, Sassoon sheen. Finishing rinse. What a clean, salon, art, salon, shape from Vidal Sassoon, never been in better shape.
Well, forget the candy. How would you like to eat a hedgehog or a tortoise? No, it's all right. These ones are made out of bread and they're in Kids Cafe, next on 4.
Many videos have remote control, but to set the timer, some people still go to extraordinary lengths. On the other hand, with a new Amstrad programmer, you just sit back and lift a finger. Tap in the settings on its simple step-by-step system and shoot. It even turns a 4-hour tape into an 8-hour tape. The new Amstrad 8-hour programme of video. And at £329, it won't stretch your budget.
Hello?
Hello. I'm ringing about Stork Special Blend Margarine.
Oh, well, I love it. I think it's lovely. It's got a lovely taste. It spreads lovely. It's just nice. It's always been passed down through the family. We've always had it.
Thank you very much for those nice things you said about Stork Margarine right in there.
We stuck a new 35mm Kodak compact camera to a park bench. Really stuck it. But they don't know that. Well, with pre-focused lens, motorized wind-on, automatic exposure, and of course, built-in flash. Who can blame them for wanting to get their hands on our little candid camera? The new Easy Load 35mm compacts from Kodak.
Only Kellogg's Rice Krispies have. Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Have you heard how good they are?
If your family's a little on the large side, don't worry. So's the new 9-roll pack of Andrex.
Dixons high-tech deals. Pick up this Seisho Beatmaster twin-deck portable hi-fi with 3-band graphic equalizer plus free double tape pack for only $39.99. Another great Dixons deal. You can't buy better.
Extra easy omelettes I can understand, but what on earth is macho soup? We can find out right now in Kids Cafe.
How are you getting on with these menus?
Okay.
Oh, good news. Hello and welcome to another busy day at Kids Cafe. Can you smell that? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Well, if it's getting your digestive juices going, remember that you can write in for all the recipes that we're going to do today to the address that I'll give you at the end of the programme. And making the smell, if you'll excuse the expression, are Louise and Anne-Marie. And what are you two going to be doing?
Wholemeal bread.
Wholemeal bread, a bit different. And over here we've got two members of the Wilson family. We've got Jill and Martin. And what are you two doing?
I'm making macho soup.
Why is it macho?
Because it puts hairs in your chest.
Oh, I don't think I'll be having a lot of that. And what about you, Jill?
I'm making an extra easy omelette.
The comedienne of the family, eh? Extra easy omelette. And Elsa, you're the youngest one of the Wilson family. What are you doing?
I'm making yogurt jog.
Yogurt jog? Is that what you're eating?
Yes.
Ah. Well, make sure you don't eat them all, won't you? Because we've got customers in later. So we'll be making bread, a macho soup, extra easy omelette, and yogurt jogs. These are stuff that you've already done, is that right?
Yeah.
What have you got here then? What's that?
Hedgehog.
And this?
A bread woman.
A bread woman? Oh, we don't have bread men. Oh, not on this programme, I see. And what's this?
Just a loaf.
Just an ordinary loaf. And it's a tortoise or something down there?
Yes.
Great stuff. So you don't just have to make ordinary loaves then?
No.
You do all sorts of things. Sounds like great fun. How do you get started with bread making?
You make the yeast liquid first.
Show me how you do it.
1 teaspoon of sugar.
Yeah.
And 1 tablespoon of yeast.
Is that dried yeast in there?
Yes.
Does it matter because there's dried and fresh yeast, isn't there?
You can use the fresh yeast if you want. And mix it.
Is that just water in there?
Yeah, warm water.
About how much?
About a quarter of a pint. And you can put it into a bottle if you want, but you could just leave it in there to rise. But if we do this, we show you how the gas and the yeast gives gas.
So you're waiting for the yeast to go frothy, are you?
Yeah.
So you need 2 things to make yeast grow. You need
water and sugar.
So you need warmth and you need some sort of food as well?
Yeah.
All right, and the sugar's the food. So what happens to it all? Can you leave it in there then?
It froths up. You leave it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
God.
It's got all stuck. Okay. Yeah.
Then you put a balloon on it.
So what, you don't need a balloon though, do you?
No, you don't have to. You can just leave it in.
So why are we using it then?
To show how the yeast gives gas.
And that's what makes the bread rise, is it?
Yeah.
This gas that it's giving off. Okay, so you got the balloon on.
Yeah, you're supposed to put string around it.
Okay, just to keep it on.
The floor.
That doesn't matter. So you put string out round it, do you?
Yeah.
Now that's one that's already gone frothy.
Yeah, it's been left for about 10 minutes.
It really has gone frothy, hasn't it? Fantastic. Okay then, Mrs. Shows how you get that balloon off without splashing everybody. She's a clever one, isn't she?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. No, you guard me. You've got to guard me. Now, there's a lot of pressure in that balloon, isn't there?
Yeah,
that's why it's all gone. So... It's like a gas burner.
Oh, he's one on my little finger.
Oh, that's horrible. So that's the yeast all done.
Yeah.
Now, what are you doing here, Anne-Marie?
Now, there's half an ounce of lard and 1.5 pounds of flour. That's wholemeal flour.
You're using wholemeal, aren't you? Because it's a bit healthier for you. That's gorgeous.
And then there's 2 teaspoons of salt added all in together and rubbed.
That's just the taste, is it?
And and you have to try and get the lumps out of it, like little lumps.
Okay, so what do you do? Now that's all rubbed in. What's next?
Then you add the yeast liquid slowly.
Let's do that then. Oh, that looks awful. In it goes. She's getting you to do all the hard work, isn't she?
Somehow you have to get the fluff out.
Do you make a lot of bread at home?
Quite a lot.
Is it tastier than the stuff you buy in the shops then?
Yeah, sometimes.
I prefer it.
It works out. And that was only 1/4 of a pint. You need 3/4 of a pint altogether, approximately.
Yeah.
But if it's dry, just add a bit more.
Right. Because that's not sticking together, is it?
Warm as well.
Okay. Let's add some more in then. Ugh. Ugh. It's really sticky.
How do you know?
Because I can see it, look.
Feel this bit.
All right, I'll just wipe it on your hands. There you go, carry on.
Fair enough.
Need a bit more water in there. Would it help to get... I know what would help. If I put oil on...